Good evening, my name is John and I'm here to talk a little bit about my 1968 Ford Galaxie. It's 40 years old this year and I've had the car a little under 10 years. And let's walk around and talk a little bit about it. This car is an odd mix of various trim levels. The guy who originally ordered the car got it with power steering, no power brakes, but manual transmission. It's unusual to see a car with manual transmission that's this big. If you've never seen a 3-speed on the steering column, first is down and in, second is up and away, third is down and away, and reverse is up and towards you. Here, let's have a look at the engine. This is a 390 engine. Not every Ford Galaxie had a 390 engine, but certainly the big block ones did, or even slightly bigger. 390 cubic inches is the equivalent of 6.4 liters if you were comparing it to today's terms. Back then, to move something that weighed 4,000 pounds at a decent clip required a big engine. The engine was rebuilt in 1998. I've probably put about 40,000 miles on the rebuilt engine in the 10 years I've had it, so I really haven't driven it that frequently. One of the reasons I don't drive it frequently is the price of gas. We Americans aren't used to paying $4 a gallon for gasoline, and we're learning to get used to it here in the summer of 2008. The other reason I don't drive it is it leaks rainwater, and with no power brakes, I don't feel comfortable driving a car with 4-wheel drum brakes in the rain. You lose control of this car. Basically, it's like driving an anvil on an ice rink. It's that dangerous, so I don't take those chances. Look at the taillight. Have a look at the taillight. This is a Galaxie 500. The higher trim level was the LTD. These bezels were LTD bezels. I kind of cheated and put them on a Galaxie. You're not supposed to be able to wrap your fingers around these. This is supposed to be solid red plastic lens. Original exhaust was the single exhaust hanging down on the right-hand side. I decided to replace it with dual exhaust, dress up the car. Original yellow on black California license plates. X Series was definitely 1968, so this was definitely a California car. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. It was built in April of '68 in Los Angeles at a Ford plant in LA, shipped up to San Jose for its original sale in what I presume the San Francisco Bay Area, and as far as I know, it's probably stayed in the Bay Area since. The original stock wheel covers were these ugly dog dish style wheel covers. These are XL style wheel covers that are supposed to emulate the 5-spoke mags. Whether they're that much better looking is something I'll leave up to you. I think every classic car, a little closer if you want. Good idea to have a fire extinguisher, even if it's a little low powered. I did have the electrical wire harnessing inside the dashboard catch on fire once when I was on the freeway. Ever since then, I did decide that a fire extinguisher is a nice, prudent thing to have in there. Spring-style radio antenna that just came apart. Right, well, as I say, the wonderful thing about owning classic cars is that there's always something to work on. Trim level, as I said, this is the LTD level of chrome package. This was not standard on the Ford Galaxie, but he ordered it as such. I'll show you how it sounds. There's nothing terribly... There's no, glass packs or flow masters or anything magical to make this car sound better. It's just good old-fashioned straight out the back exhaust. And come out back and listen. If you come on down, pick up the sound on it. I think the best thing I can say about it, it had a certain guttural depth or bass about the exhaust, but it's still very understated. And that's one thing I like about these old stock cars. The engine actually sounds quite good when it's running warm, which it has been today. Tuned nicely, at least for now. You know, that could change in 6 months, but in the meantime, it sounds fine. And maybe next time we'll have a look at taking it out for a spin.